morning, you guys. Welcome back to another video. We're gonna be spending a few days together. I have a lot going on in the next few days. Today is currently Thursday, October 23rd, and on Saturday, so literally, oh my god, 2 days away. I feel like I've been waiting for this for so long. On Saturday, I'm driving down to San Antonio. If you don't know, I live in Austin, so quick drive down to San Antonio, and I'm seeing Paul McCartney in concert with my dad and my sister. I'm so excited. I love the Beatles. I love Paul McCartney, so I'm very, very excited. We have floor seats. It's gonna be the best night ever. I think I already have something to wear. Like, I don't know. I may go to Goodwill in this video and like see if there's anything else. It's supposed to be raining on Saturday in San Antonio, and which is fine because like the concert's inside. We were also gonna walk around the Riverwalk, which if you don't know, it's like this, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like a long river that goes through San Antonio, like a small river. It's like a little creek, but you can like walk along it, and there's shops and restaurants and stuff. And we were gonna walk along that and have dinner before the concert, but it's supposed to be raining. So I was gonna wear shorts and like summer clothes, but now I might be wearing something like more wintry because if it's cold and raining, then I want to be better dressed for that. So I don't know. We might go to Goodwill in this video. I'm not sure yet. I need to look through my closet. But we are right now, well, here in like 20 minutes, we're about to go to Michael's. If y'all are not signed up for the Michael's rewards, you need to, because I randomly get sent like, and this has been going on for years, I randomly get sent like $5 or $10 vouchers just to be like, thank you for being a Michael's rewards member. And like last Christmas, I got a free gingerbread house because I had a $10 voucher, and it was a fun activity for me and my boyfriend to do. But anyway, I got a $5 voucher, and it doesn't expire until like the 30th, but I want to get out of the apartment today. So we're gonna go to Michael's, see if they have anything that I want. I don't need anything, so like I'm really looking for something $5 or under, which they have a lot of like little tiny things. Like I'm looking at these little pumpkins that are like this big. I have a few pumpkins on my bookshelf that I got from Michael's a few years ago. And like the thing with Michael's is that all of their decor is like almost always 50% off. That's just, it always is. And so like you can get smaller decorations for like $2, $3, $4, $5. So we're just gonna go see, just a fun little outing to go do. And then after that, we're gonna come home and make some lunch, but I'm really excited for the next few days. I will obviously take you guys along with me to San Antonio and to the concert, and we're just gonna have a really fun time. So I think I'm gonna sit here and actually read like one chapter of my book. I'm gonna read like one chapter of this, and then we will head to Michael's. Okay, I am back from Michael's. I went in and strictly looked at their like fun ornament wall. A lot of places are starting to do this now, but they have like a wall of ornaments that are strictly like hobbies, or you know, like specific animals, or like I don't know how to explain it, but I ended up getting this liquor store one. I think it is so cute. I was going between this and a green margarita. I literally walked around the store holding this for like 10 minutes because I could not decide if I wanted this or the margarita, but the margarita was green, and I just didn't want like a fully green ornament on a green tree. I just feel like that would like not clash too much, but like it's too similar. So I ended up getting the liquor store. I think this is so cute. I want to start collecting like fun ornaments like this. Like they had a pizza slice that was out of stock, but I saw the tag for it. I would love a pizza slice because pizza is my favorite. They had a sriracha bottle that I think I took a video of. Like it literally matches this perfectly, and I almost got the sriracha one. But all I ended up getting was this one, and I want to start collecting like fun ornaments and like unique ones over the years like this, to have a specific Christmas tree just for like fun ornaments like that. So this is the first one in the collection, a cute little liquor store. It's funny that I got this while I'm taking a break from alcohol, but I'm so excited for like Christmas to come around and like make fun Christmas drinks and stuff. So got this, and then I stopped at the grocery store because I needed to get some water and some other things, and look what they had. They had the crisp apple Olipop. I have been seeing this all over online, and a lot of people love this flavor, and I have yet to see it in my grocery store, but it was out today. They had it like front and center, so they may have just put it up recently. But from what I've heard, this is strictly a like holiday themed one, like it's only around this time of the year. And I love apple juice. I could drink apple juice for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so I'm hoping I like this. I'm not an Olipop girl. I'm more of a Poppy girl. As y'all probably know, I love my Doc Pop Poppies, but we're gonna try this one. I would love to start incorporating Olipop too, like drinking Poppy and Olipop, but we're not gonna try this right now. I will taste test it with y'all, but we're not gonna have it right now. I got a Coke Zero for lunch because I'm gonna make some tostadas, and a Coke Zero just goes with everything. So this will either be for like, you know what, we'll probably have this for lunch tomorrow. Okay, we'll probably do that for lunch tomorrow, and we'll do a little taste test, but I'm so excited. Today's been a good day, guys. It's been a very good day. I'm gonna make some tostadas. I'll show y'all the result afterwards because they're so good. It's literally just a taco shell, not a taco shell, a tostada shell, refried beans, cheese, and I put sriracha on top. Sometimes I put onion, but I don't feel like doing all that today, so I'm gonna make that real quick, but it's been a good day. I got back from San Antonio yesterday, like at like 12, and it's now the next day. It's been like 24 hours since I got home. But I slept so good last night in my own bed. I never sleep good in hotel beds. And I also took my Kindle with me to the hotel, but I did not even have the chance to read. We were like, once we first got to San Antonio, we like walked around the Riverwalk, and then we came home for like a little bit, but we were so tired from walking around that we just chilled for like an hour or two, and then we got ready and went to the concert, and we didn't even get home from the concert until like midnight. And by then we were all hungry, tired, and we just wanted to go to sleep. So I literally brought my Kindle, did not read anything while I was at the hotel. But we're home now, and I've read a little bit. I'm now on page 323. I'm 46% of the way into Anathema. I forgot that I have not talked about this book yet in this video. I started this book in my last video and just didn't finish it in that one. So we're gonna finish it in this video. I'm hoping to finish this by Wednesday, so I get the video up on Wednesday afternoon, which I think I might be able to do. Might be pushing it a little bit, but I'm gonna explain what the book is about real quick in case you did not watch my last video. So I'm reading Anathema by Carrie Lake. I'll put the cover up on the screen. This is a like kind of darker fantasy so far. So there's a girl named Mavis, and you start in the beginning of the book by getting, well, I guess you still get both point of views between Mavis, who is the main girl, and then you have Zavander, who is the main guy. And in the beginning, honestly, up until like 35% of the way into the book, they are in like different worlds. Mavis is immortal, she lives in the mortal world, and Zavander has magic, he lives in like the magical world. And you soon learn that those worlds actually connect. It's a little confusing at first, but you learn that those worlds connect. Mavis ends up finding herself in the magical world. She learns that she actually has powers. She thought she was immortal her whole life, but she actually does have powers, and she is useful for one certain reason, and that's why Zavander has now captured her, and he's keeping her in the dungeons of his castle. So this is definitely going to be like an enemies to, I was going to say enemies to romance. I mean, yes, technically, but enemies to lovers sort of thing. I mean, I hope. I don't know where else the story would go. But he's keeping her in the dungeons right now, and she's really just kind of learning about like why she's there. And we're learning more of like the backstory on like why she has powers and like who Zavander is and, you know, stuff like that. So 46% of the way in. I actually stopped in the middle of a chapter earlier. I'm on some random page because my mom called and then I completely forgot to get back to it, and then I made lunch. So we're gonna be starting here on page 323. And that's what the rest of this video is probably gonna be. I hope that you guys enjoyed the clips from the concert. I had so much fun seeing Paul McCartney. I cannot believe I now can say I've seen one of the Beatles live. That is insane to me. So yeah, we're gonna spend the next like two and a half days relaxing and reading, and I'm gonna sit here and read for a little bit. I actually think I'm gonna go sit on the patio outside because it's 81 degrees, and in the shade it is just perfect. So there's a breeze. So I'm gonna go sit out there, read, and I'll talk to y'all with an update in a little bit. I literally just woke up, so I know I look rough, but it's like days and days and like literally a week after I originally told y'all I got this at the store, because I never ended up drinking it before I went to San Antonio. And then while I was in San Antonio, sorry if you can hear my dog eating, and while I was in San Antonio, my boyfriend actually drank mine, so I had to go and get another one. But we're gonna try it because we don't have any apple juice in the house, so I'm hoping this kind of like makes up for it. It doesn't even have a strong smell. Huh. Okay, that's not bad. Not amazing. I think the more I drink that, I think maybe the more I could get used to it, but it's not my favorite like prebiotic soda. I still like my poppies more. Okay, the more that I'm drinking this, I've taken a few more sips. I don't think I like it as much as I originally said. Like, I really don't even know if I want to finish this. I might put it in the fridge for my boyfriend to have when he gets home, because he doesn't like love it either, but he can like tolerate it, and I'm starting to not like it the more I drink it. I don't know why I always start talking to y'all when I'm in the middle of a chapter. I literally straight middle of a chapter. I got distracted again earlier, but I'm on page 511. I'm 75% of the way through, and this book is so good, you guys. It is so good. It's kind of giving me Shield of Sparrow vibes, and I'm just loving it. So just for context, if you are like a slow burn reader, I'm 75% of the way through, and this is a spicy scene right now. Like, oh my god, I'm like, my eyes are like scanning the page, and we're in the middle of a spicy scene. But it was 75% through is the first spicy scene that there is. So if you, and it's not even like, no, I don't want to spoil anything, but just know it takes a while to get to anything, and that's kind of how Shield of Sparrows was too. But I love a good slow burn. I'd literally rather have tension 90% of the way through the book and then have spice at the end. Like, that's my favorite. So Zavander and Mavis they're warming up to each other, okay? And they're learning more things about Mavis, how she's actually like pretty powerful. And like up until last week, or no, it's probably been like a few weeks now, but up until a few weeks ago, like she was under the impression she was immortal, and she's actually not. She's from a old like line of people called Corvicae. And like no one exists that's Corvicae anymore, but so like the fact that she is, everyone is like, what? Like, how are you alive right now? Like, where did you come from? Blah, blah, blah. She's like, I literally have no idea. Like, I thought I was mortal up until a few weeks ago. And she has some incredible powers. There's a side character in this. Well, I wouldn't even say a side character. She's a main character. Her name is Rikaya or something. She's the sister of Zavander. She is the cutest, most bubbliest. I love her personality so much. She is awesome, and she's best friends. Oh, I wouldn't say best friends, but she's really warming up to Mavis, and she's had a really rough past. She would get into a lot of trouble at brothels, and Zavander would have to go get her, and she would, like getting drunk and stuff. And she just confessed to Mavis that like this is the first time in a long time that she's actually just like felt like she wants to live and like be awake and stuff. And so Mavis was like, "Oh, like you consider me a really good friend." It was really cute. But yeah, that's where I'm at. This book actually is on Spotify, like the audiobook is, so I've listened to like maybe just 2 chapters on there while I'm doing chores, and I went on a walk this morning, but it is freezing out. It was like 53 this morning when I got up, and the wind made it feel like it was like in the 40s, and it's still cold right now. It has warmed up a little bit. It's 65 now, but the breeze, it is windy. Like I felt like I was SpongeBob in that episode where it's like the Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza, you know, and like the tornadoes, like they're having to like dive into the wind. Like that's how I felt earlier. Anyway, I'm just rambling, but I'm definitely gonna finish this book by, I don't want to say tonight, but probably the morning. Who knows when I'll talk to y'all next. Sorry if y'all can hear the fan going. I'm laying in bed and it is like, what time is it right now? It's 11:06 p.m. but I just finished Anathema, and wow, I really enjoyed this book. It was so unique. I wasn't like so unique, but it was definitely unique compared to a lot of the fantasy books that I've been reading lately. I really loved the characters in this book. I liked the atmosphere. I think I'm gonna give it 4 stars only because there were a few things here and there that like kind of irked me, and I think I already told y'all one of them, how the author kept using the phrase like he grinded his teeth. Pretty much that, he grinded his teeth. After I even told y'all in that clip, she kept using it more. Like if I would have counted, that phrase was probably in this book like 40 times, and like, okay, that's fine, but like there are other ways to show his anger than him constantly grinding his teeth. So like that was one thing that kind of was just like, again, it's not like a big deal, but I also just didn't enjoy the very beginning. Like the first, I don't even know, like first 20% maybe, before Mavis goes to like the magical world. I was not a big fan of it, which I now get like why all that happened, because like it's a big part of like building the story up, but I just wasn't like super locked in the first like 20%, so that's another reason why it's not gonna be a 5-star read. It was really, really good, and I definitely will be reading the second book. I don't remember what I think the second one's called like Eldridge or something. I'll put it up on the screen, and it just came out like a month or 2 ago, so I will definitely be reading that. Not right now, I'm not gonna like start it right now, maybe in like a few weeks. But yeah, I'm happy. I really enjoyed this book. It was really, really good. I'm gonna give it 4 stars, and I would highly recommend it. There are very few, I mean not very few, but there's a few spice scenes, and they are pretty spicy. So just know that going into it, but it is slow burn, and that's my favorite. I think I'm gonna end the video here. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this really fun few days, fun week in my life. Make sure to like and subscribe if you are not already, and I will see you guys in the next video.